AITA for blowing up at my mom when she said the reason I turned out so good is because she sent me to rehab for weed at 13. I'll 20m admit I was a shitty tween. I got into a lot of fights with my parents, my grades were shit, and I was generally a prick. When I was 13 some friends and I shared a joint one of them had gotten from their sister. It had just been made legal in our state at the time. My parents found out, and they went nuts. Now I get that weed isn't for 13-year-olds, but they took it way too far. I spent the next 3 months in an expensive rehab facility for troubled teens. I was by far the youngest and smallest, most of these guys were 16-18. And they weren't in there for weed, most of them did hard drugs, and had mental issues on top of that. My roommate was a 17-year-old who was detoxing from meth and pills, who also had unmedicated bipolar. A few nights he'd just stare at me and not sleep. We were in our rooms 18 hours a day, everything else was meals or shitty arts and crafts. It was hell, but it worked. I was too terrified to have friends, much less do drugs. I wanted to go North Carolina with my family at 18, but my therapist encouraged me to repair our relationship. We have a rocky one, which is why I moved out. But we've been working on healing and it's been cordial. I was over there for Easter with the whole family, and my mom congratulated me. She said she was so thankful she had me sent to get help as a kid, otherwise I'd just be some junkie. But now I'm a perfectly functioning member of society. I lost it, I called her several things, including CNT, and left. My sister 18F said that while she agrees, I'm just hurting myself by holding on to so much anger over what happened.